Queens here. Welcome back to the channel. It's time for your favorite time of the week. It's the Discord Dreamsnap review video. Well, actually, maybe that's not your favorite time of the week. I don't know why I made that statement. I'm just lying. Just plain out lying over here. Okay, either way. It is the Dreamsnap review time. I'm so excited to get into this. I love doing Dreamsnap review videos. I think it's so much fun to see what you guys have all come up with and also share that with the rest of the world. I definitely get inspired by all your dream snaps, not only inspired in terms of builds that I can create, but also inspired in terms of like future dream snaps. Like, I learn techniques, I learn poses, I learn setups that are often very applicable because, let's face it, Disney Dreamlight Valley do have a habit of repeating themes. Let's just say they like to do the copying. You know, copy and paste over here. So I'm excited to get into this. I'm excited to see what you've all come up with. If you do like any of the submissions in this video, don't forget to leave a little like. It helps the video out massively. You can also leave a comment if you want. If you do want to be featured in one of these videos, join the Discord, share your submissions in the Dreamsnap channel, and you will be featured in an up and coming video depending on when you join and share. So make sure to join the Discord if you do want to share off your submissions in a video like this. Obviously, if you ever don't want to be featured in a video like this, you can always just share your pictures in the regular Dreamlight Valley channel. That's also fine. But yeah, why don't we jump over to Discord, have a look at the submissions you've come up with, and let's go from there. Okay, so we're starting off here with Roll Marianne, who said she wasn't really into creating something big, I guess, this week, or like doing anything special. But I still think this is a very, very good submission for the Luxe Look challenge. Certainly the outfit feels, you know, kind of luxe, rich, wealthy. We've got all the piles of gold, we've got the gems, and even utilizing that red chest was a great idea. I think this is a great room. It definitely feels like a vault kind of vibe, which I love. So yeah, I think this is actually going to do really well. I think this is a great submission. Even for a low effort one, this is amazing, and it really shows what you can do. Even when you want to put in minimal effort, you can still create a scene that looks fantastic and is on theme. So yeah, great work with this one. Next up, we have a submission from Cole. Now, Cole's left a comment saying that he did have more things in the photo, but with the current bug, things kept disappearing, which I totally understand. I seriously hope they fix that bug soon because it is frustrating no end. But I absolutely love this. One, the outfit is fantastic. It looks amazing. So great work there. But also, I love that you've used the different, like, castles, palaces, whatever you want to call them. I think that also works. Like, you've got the Winter Palace and the regular one on the right. Well, left and right. You've got the heart, kind of like house palace in the background. I love that we can see the smoke forming from the heart. And then you've utilized the fireworks as well, which I think is obviously absolutely genius because the fireworks absolutely look fantastic. I think if fireworks apply in a build, I am absolutely going to be using them for sure. There's no way I'm doing dream snaps without them. Like, obviously certain themes don't lend too well for fireworks as a backdrop. I certainly wouldn't use them in like a rustic build or anything like that. But certainly for these grand, elegant builds, fireworks are a must. So this is an absolutely beautiful dream snap. Well done. Next up, we have this super fun submission from Glitch. I absolutely love this. This is a joke and a play on the fact that Eric is a bit of a town or a valley flirt, I guess you could say. He certainly likes to blow his flute at the ladies. And I love that you've done this setup with all the princesses like confronting him. I think that's absolutely fantastic. You've got like Ariel in the middle, which is brilliant. I love that. Um, I just think this is fantastic. Obviously, all the dresses are very elegant and everything like that, which I love. It's definitely got the elegant luxe backdrop, but I think it's a really unique concept, and I think it's going to stand out from the typical ones that we're going to see, which is gems and jewels and things like that. This is a much more kind of like, I don't want to say a natural setting, but just like a um I don't know, just something about the build is like, it's different. It's different, but in a good way, in a good way. And that's not to say the gem ones are bad, by the way, because that's what I did. That's what I did. So it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying like it's gonna stand out from what is a probably more typical submission. I also love this backdrop with decorating. The two windows framed by the bookcases is actually really, really good. At some point, I will be redoing the interior of Eric's ship. Not quite yet, but at some point, when it comes to like doing all the decor for the houses in my final valley build kind of thing. Um, but like, what was I gonna say? This is a really nice setup. I like the two windows framed by the bookcases, and the wallpaper works really nicely too. So I think this is like aesthetically a really, really pretty build, and something that I could see me replicating, because I think it works really, really well. This is a lovely little setup. So congrats for that. Next up, we have a submission from Nia, and this is so cute. Look at the little fox looking up at you. That is so precious. I absolutely love that. I think it's adorable. I love this cute, like, little reading library setup that you've got with, like, the table, all the books, the tea trolley, even using the bookcases behind. I think it's so cute. It definitely has, like, a bell feel about it. I love how your character looks. I think the outfit is absolutely gorgeous. This is beautiful. Um, yeah, aesthetically, this is just a vibe. I love this. I think this is fantastic. So great work on this submission. I hope it does really well because it is a absolutely beautiful image. Next up, we have a submission from Kat, and I love this. This is a very warm tone to it, which is really, really nice. I love how you've got the Cave of Wonders, but almost added this almost like tropical jungle vibe to the area. I think that works really nicely, and I think this is a great backdrop for Eric's like castle. It just looks really good here. If you watched my live stream the other day, you'll see that I'm almost finished with my Eternity Isle build. I'm just waiting for the up ride to come to the shop. And I need to decorate an area of Eternity, this area basically of Eternity Isle, and I was originally going to decorate it with Scar's house. Um but seeing this, I might have to redo where I currently have Eric's house and move him here because this looks really, really good. This is like really inspiring me to redo the kind of concept I have for Eternity, for this area of Eternity Isle. Maybe I can somehow like add Scar in somewhere, like maybe on the other side, like split it in half. Like, maybe I could do that, but then I've got to figure out what I do with the docks, unless I continue my alien planet build further down the docks. It's an idea, but either way, this is a gorgeous build. I love this setup. I think it's so unique as a concept, and it really kind of has like this mix of vibes, which I love. I really like this. I love how you've overlaid certain tiles and rocks on top of this flooring as well. That's really good. How have you got two blue snakes? How'd you get that? Oh, you probably have a companion house somewhere, because I'm just seeing the black and white critters in the background too. Oh, that's cool. And I love the little scorpion. I think that's like the food dish. Or is it actually the scorpion that you can get? Oh, yeah, the food dish just has the tail, doesn't it? I think maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to think now. Either way, this is a fantastic submission. I think this is going to do really well. And you've definitely inspired me build wise with this photo. It's looking very good. So fantastic. Next, we have a submission from Queen234, and I love this. It's very simple, just taken in Oswald's house, but it looks so good. Obviously, I'm a big fan of Oswald. Everyone knows that. I think the interior of Oswald's house is amazing. I'm a big fan of the interior of Oswald's house. It's definitely my vibe. We've got lights, we've got the color blue, which is my favorite color. It's very kind of like old schooly retro vibes as well, which I love. So yeah, this is really nice. It's very, very simple, but it's still very nice. So amazing submission here. Next we have Pink Chair Gaming, and oh my god, this is so cute. This is like the cutest little Cinderella setup. I love this. This is so cute. Honestly, I could say cute like 10 times over here. Because it is. It's adorable. I love that you've got this like seating setup. I think that works nicely. You've got the lovely little fireplace here. We've got the bed. This is a wonderful little setup. I really like this. I love the gold touches. Definitely feels very elegant and luxurious. Princess bedroom vibes, and I think that's really fun. Next, we have this submission from Christian Henry, and this is cute too. I like this. It's kind of like Anna-inspired look, posing with Kristoff. This build is gorgeous. Where is this? Where have you built this? I'm trying to work this out. It's the main valley, right? Is it? I feel like it has to be. This has to be the Frosted Heights in this corner here. But the cave isn't here. Or have you hidden it well with all this decor and foliage? Maybe it's all the foliage that's kind of like throwing it off for me. This is good. I really like this. I think this is wonderfully decorated. So amazing work with this one. Okay, next up we have this absolutely epic submission from Doodles. This is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. The outfit is gorgeous. I absolutely love this outfit. I think this works really, really nicely. Secondly, the fireworks are immaculate. The sparkles you've got from that. And what I find impressive is that you've somehow managed to time the fireworks with Scrooge and Eric like looking, I want to say normal. That probably sounds really bad, but like they're facing each other. You've got them sort of posed, which dealing with characters is not fun. They are a nightmare to control. It's just like impossible. So I think it's amazing that you've managed to get this set up. We've got some gorgeous sparkles at the front. We've got stacks and stacks of gold. I love the backdrop with the trees. Probably hiding some tag. Actually, no. Was this an outfit challenge? Or was it... I honestly don't remember. See, this is the problem. There's been too many that are similar that it's like, was this outfit? Was this decor? I think this was actually the outfit one. I think this was outfit. But either way, it looks fantastic. It looks great. So, yeah, fantastic work here. Next up, we have this absolutely stunning submission from Mamba Jules. The colours in this are so gorgeous. I love that you've gone with kind of like the purple tones. Like purple is a colour that is typically associated with royalty and things like that. At least for the like I say the culture I come from, at least from England. Like the English culture. Like, I'm sure in many other cultures, purple is also synonymous with, like, royalty, perhaps. I'm not sure if it is a worldwide thing, but I imagine it's the same with a lot. Because, like, the price for purple dye was, like, expensive and things like that. And of a variable. So it typically gets associated with royalty. So I think using the purple tones in the snap is such a genius idea. It definitely has this very royal and elegant vibe. I love this decor setup. I love how the moon looks in the background as well. It all just works really, really nicely together, and your character does look amazing too, so no criticisms from me there. I think this is an absolutely wonderful submission, and I expect this will do really well. Next up, we have a submission from Fora, and this is definitely giving like Scrooge's Vault vibes. I actually really, really like this. The outfit is very, very similar to the outfits I've got. You can tell we've been we were going the max tag route. We were going the max tags route. So yeah, I love this. I think this is great. I love how you've decorated. I love that this has like, because of the way you've posed with like the corner angle, everything just kind of like feels like it's more naturally placed in a sense. Like I feel like the room isn't flat, if that makes sense. So I really, really love this. I think this is a great dynamic room setup. Obviously, definitely like Scrooge's Vault vibes. You've definitely got the luxe feel here. I think this is a fantastic room setup. I think it looks really elegant. And yeah, I expect this will do really well. Next up, we have this submission from Shelley Hammond. And oh my goodness, wow. Wow, I am blown away from this. The yellow color is beautiful. I love the yellow color choice. I think it's so vibrant, so bright and light. How have you managed this? Okay, right. So we've got obviously a lot of sparkles. I'm assuming coming from like items that give off sparkles, but like, what is this? There's like a shooting star there. Same here. It's like they're, oh, what would you call it? Like they do look like shooting stars, like comets or so. Like, how have you achieved this sparkle effect? Because this sparkle effect is very different from the sparkle effects I've managed to achieve, and I don't understand. I legit don't understand how you've done this. Obviously, all the melted candles look fabulous. Big fan of that. I love melted candles. I love the decor. I love the foliage, the choice of flowers. The sunflowers was very smart to tie in with the bright yellow dress. Gorgeous. But literally, how have you made this sparkle? This sparkle is different from the normal sparkle. I'm blown away. This is gorgeous. 10 out of 10. No critiques. Wonderful. Next up, we have this absolutely stunning submission from Jolly. Wow, wow. The like the mix of that park entryway with Shay, Remy and Remy's house works absolutely beautifully. They go together so, so well. And look, we even got Scrooge's shop in the background. You are not playing with this submission. This is fantastic. The swan boats at the front, gorgeous. The Mickey light fountain, gorgeous. All the fireworks, gorgeous. Scrooge, gorgeous. Your character, gorgeous. The pose, gorgeous. Like, yeah, this is fantastic. This is stunning. This is so good. Honestly, I look at the dream snaps in my Discord each week and I'm like, how do I even get into 4K? Because the quality here is immaculate. Immaculate. This is fantastic. Your character looks beautiful. I love the decor, the lighting, everything. Wonderful. 10 out of 10. Next, we have a couple of submissions from Sunny. So we've got both accounts for both submissions for both accounts from Sunny. I think that's what I mean to say. I'm so bad with my words. But yeah, let's start off with this one because this is gorgeous. I love this backdrop. Okay, what is with mixing the desert palace with all these tropical jungle light trees? Whoever started this movement is a genius. A genius. This works so, so well. I absolutely love this. I think it's fantastic. All the like foliage elements, like from the flowers and stuff, fantastic. And then just the stacks of gold, the cobra statues. No notes. This is fantastic. I couldn't improve on this. This is wonderful. Yeah, absolutely amazing. And then we have your second submission, which I like. This is like a green screen setup. Very cool. I love all the gems and like this pose and stuff like that. I'm not sure I fully understand the story myself, if this is referencing somewhere, but it definitely has kind of like a luxe feel. Maybe these people at the front are like your bodyguards or something. It's very special. It's very unique. I really like it. I love that you're posing with Scrooge. I love all the gold elements. It's very luxurious. Maybe like kind of like editor of like some massive company or magazine, or I don't know. It definitely has the vibes. I'm just not sure I fully understand the story myself, but that's probably on me. That is probably on me. Don't take that as a bad. Either way, I think it's a fantastic submission. I'm not criticizing it. It's fantastic. I think you could interpret this submission in a lot of ways. Maybe you're a model, a superstar, glamour. Yeah. Yeah, either way, it's fantastic. Great job with this. Honestly, you've got like two 4K submissions there. So fantastic work. Next up, we have this room submission from Punchy LaRue. This is so cute. I love this. I think it's very elegant. I love the banners, the table, not the table, the piano. Why did I say table? Piano, the piano, like the way it kind of crops into shot. I love that. We've got this golden plant at the front, which works really nice. Obviously, having Scrooge in the image, I think is fantastic too. You've actually made this flooring look quite good. I'm not a fan of this flooring, to be honest. I do think it's a bit much and overwhelming, which I do think is a shame because I love the celestial items. I think the vibes they have are really good. But for some reason, this flooring just feels a bit overpowering when you use it in a room. But it works really well here. At least I think it does. I think this is fantastic. It's a gorgeous room. I love the little like golden nugget on the table in the background there. I think that's fantastic. This is really well decorated, really well lit. Yeah, fantastic submission. Next up, we have this submission from Lainey Faye. And oh my god, this is so cute. I love this. Cute outfit. I love the choice of Donald. That's really interesting. Like, not one you see very often. Well, not that you don't see Donald often in snaps, but like in this like challenge, it typically tends to be Scrooge over Donald. But I like this. I think it's cute. I love all the gold elements, like the stacks and piles of gold, the golden camel, the royal banner, the cobra. Even using the Dreamsnap trophies works really well. And then in the background, we've got like the Palace of Agrabah. Absolute genius. Looks so good. I am impressed and amazed. I think it's wonderful. This is a lovely submission. Fantastic work, Lainey. This is gonna absolutely be a 4K for sure. Guaranteed. Next up, we have this absolutely beautiful submission from Nina. I love the lighting in this. I love how you've got the like candelabras at the front. I think that's so unique and just so eye-catching. All the candelabras in the background and everything work really well. We've got the giant camels. I can't believe I forgot what they were called. I've literally spoken about them 5 seconds ago and like, then I forgot what they were called. The desert palace works really well. This is definitely giving luxe. This is giving elegant. This is giving royal, rich, everything like that. So yeah, I think this is a fantastic submission. Yeah, great job with this. And next up we have me. This is my new account, Snap. So I wanted to go with a Scrooge Vault kind of vibe. That's why I went for kind of like the marble and stone look for the flooring and the wallpaper. I thought that would work really well. And then I wanted to go with some like gold elements, like things that looked a bit luxurious. So we've even got some like the silver platters, we've got some gems dotted around. I had wanted some sparkles in the photo, but sadly it seems that I've timed it that you can't really see them, which is a shame. And then, like, obviously I'm here posing. I didn't really want to be central, even though looking back at it now, given that this is an outfit challenge, I probably should have done more to showcase my outfit. And then we've got Scrooge sat here counting. I really like this animation of him sat there counting. So this is why I kind of like snapped at this point, because I was just like, oh my God, this is amazing. He looks so great. And now looking at it, I see like I've lost all my sparkles and stuff, which I think is a shame. Maybe it's not lit well enough. Maybe it could do with a bit better lighting. But hopefully this does okay. It isn't my main snapper. It's the backup account, the new account, whatever you want to call it. So, if this isn't a 4K, which honestly, looking at some of your guys' submissions, I could definitely see this not hitting 4K this week. But I do think either way, this is a lovely little setup, a lovely submission. I think it will do reasonable. But yeah, if it doesn't hit the 4K mark, I totally understand, to be honest. But yeah, let me know what you think of my submission. Okay, next up we have this submission from Jolly. This is the main account snap. I love the castles in the background. I think that works so wonderfully. Obviously, we've got a lot of fireworks here, which is fantastic. I love the yellow tones in this photo, like using the yellow bushes works really, really well, especially when paired with this golden flooring. Then we've got these golden flowers at the front as well, which no notes, just like impeccable kind of like taste here and choice. I love the little candles as well. I think they add a really nice glow to the photo. One thing I love as well is that you've kind of got these castles and then also Scrooge's shop, and that works well when tied in with Scrooge. We do have the yellow and red tones in the outfit, which I think works really well. Like, it coordinates very, very nicely in terms of colors of the photo. And then lastly, we do have a lovely Mickey cloud, which at least for me gets you bonus points. So fantastic submission here. This is really great. I think it's going to be really eye-catching when like going in the voting sort of pools and stuff like that. So brilliant effort. Next up, we have this submission from Marina, and oh my goodness. Oh, I love this. I love this. I love the character. Like, your avatar is so amazing. I love that she's got this kind of like almost like darkness to her. I think it works really, really well. I especially love that you've paired it with kind of like some darker tones in the photo. Like, we've got some of the black gems, we've got these like pink gems. I think it works really nicely with the orb light you've chosen. Obviously, we have the mountain from the Forgotten Lands in the background as well, which works wonderfully. We've also got like the purple lights, which paired with the pink castle I think works really well. We've obviously got a stack of gems, like tons of gems, tons of gold. We've got Scrooge here. We've even got his little safe as well. I really, really like this. I think this is really eye-catching and unique. I think it's going to stand out, and I love this. Amazing, amazing submission. Next up, we have High Five to the Face, who has mentioned that they've just added a bunch of gems to their storage room. And honestly, not gonna lie, I think that's a great move. I think it's such a good move. Like, if you have a gem room that's set up like this, where it looks like a vault, why not? It works. It's so on theme. It's so good. Also, I love this layout for your gem room. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. I do love like how you've decorated like the wallpaper choice, that like the wall decor as well, and also using these columns, these pillars. Yeah, I think that works really nicely. I do really, really like this build. I think it's very on theme, very elegant, very luxe, and the outfit looks great too. So honestly, fantastic job. Next up, we have my main account snap. I do really, really like this. I love obviously all the fireworks and stuff. I wish I could have got more like firework elements in the top left corner of the photo. I feel like the plain blue sky is looking a bit bland, but That's probably my fault for timing and stuff like that. I did have a seat behind Scrooge that I was hoping he might sit down and count his money, but he didn't seem to use it. Um, Maybe the seat was positioned the wrong way around because it was like one of the little footstool like seats. Um, I obviously tried to use a lot of golden elements. We've got the gold pass, we've got the cobras. I even used a couple of the camel statues. We've got the Dreamsnaps trophy. We've got Scrooge's first dime, Cortez's chest. And heck, I even used I even used some buttons and like the flower button thing for like some sparkles and stuff. I wasn't sure how to pose for this photo. I ended up going for the squirrel pose because it hid my awful shoes and trousers. And I did change my top, like the hat, to this top hat because I thought it tied in nicely with Scrooge. Even though I think when I first assembled this outfit, I had like a different headpiece. I think I had the crown or something, but then I was like, you know what, go top hat, go match him with Scrooge. And I do like this. I guess we'll just have to see how it works. I feel like my pose is out of place here. Maybe what oh no, because it's an outfit challenge, that wouldn't have worked. I was gonna say maybe I could have hid myself and had Scrooge front and center, but with it being an outfit challenge, I think that would have been very risky. That would have been very risky. People like to see the outfits in outfit challenges, so we'll just have to see how this one goes. And last but not least, we have a submission from Rora. And this is gorgeous. I love the use of the Haunted Mansion. How you've lined it with like all those candles and then like the candelabras. That is so pretty. That's so gorgeous. I love that. I love it. I absolutely think it's wonderful. Obviously you got the fireworks in the background, which add so much more sparkle to the photo. The outfit is definitely very luxurious, but very elegant, very royal. Yeah, so this is an absolutely wonderful submission. I'm so glad that we're ending this part on this one because this is an absolutely gorgeous photo. So I think it's the perfect part to like wrap up the end of this video. But yeah, fantastic job. I think this is an amazing snap. I think this will get 4K. It definitely looks worthy of it to me. So best of luck. I'm excited to hear what your results are. Oh boy. Of course I had to log in and then there's Ursula with her lipstick on her bum. Oh my god. Okay. Well, anyway. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to stick around because part 2 will be coming right up. And we'll look at the second half of the submissions in Discord. Honestly, amazing efforts from everyone this week. It's so wonderful to see. And you've all done absolutely amazingly. If you haven't, make sure to like the video before this ends. And be sure to leave a little comment if you can because it helps me out massively. And if you aren't subscribed to the channel, please do so because again it means a lot to me and helps this channel grow, which we love to see. But thank you so much to everyone and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys.